show you a bit of my like elvish makeup. But how I do my elvish makeup. So I wanted to come on here and just talk a bit about the newly released tabletop roleplay game called Epic Fantasy. Unfortunately, I don't have the hardcover up at the moment, but it's on its way, and I'm so excited. But I do have the digital, which I will be reading to you a bit and discussing it a bit with you. I don't know if this is really... I wanted to like show a bit of like an elvish makeup while I was talking about it, but I don't know if it's really working because it's hard to see on laptop. My nose looks really big in this lighting also. I'm also very new to streaming. I only did my first stream on here yesterday. Like I've streamed on other places a bit, on TikTok, for example. But go easy on me, because I am pretty new to it. It's a bit nerve-wracking, honestly. I'm really excited though for when I do have, because I'm going to be having people play with me, Epic Fantasy. I'm gonna have us playing Epic Fantasy on live stream. And with these streams, you're gonna be able to interact with us. So you're gonna be able to like chat with us, and we'll have one for TikTok. We'll have one for here. Which this one can connect to TikTok, so we'll probably just use Restream actually. I've never used Restream up until yesterday. I think it's so cool. But yeah, we're going to be sorry, I'm gonna full screen this because at the moment it's not full screen. Like I said, I'm a newbie. But that's way too dark. I'm gonna set up a light. If you guys have any advice on how I can stream better, I'm happy to take it. Like as long as you're not mean to me, because I'm quite sensitive. But sorry, I'm trying to set up a light so that you can see me. Okay, there. But I also will be holding a giveaway for Epic Fantasy, which I'm really excited for. I'm really glad I have the opportunity to do so because it's going to be really fun. I'm going to be giving away, the creator of Epic Fantasy is actually the one giving it away. It's very generous of him. But he's going to be sending me 50 dice to send out in pairs of 2, and then a few hardcover copies, I believe. And with every hardcover copy you get of Epic Fantasy, you'll also be able to get a free digital version, which is really cool. The digital version's like great. I've been using the digital version this past while until I get the new one. Oh, you got a viewer. At the moment, I've just been talking to myself. But hey, welcome. I'm talking about I just got something popped up on my screen. Again, I'm a newbie to live stream, so I don't really know how to get rid of all the pop-ups I accidentally click onto with this site. But yeah, pretty much I was just saying that I'm going to be holding a giveaway for Epic Fantasy, and I did put out this information for regarding the giveaway onto Twitter. The Twitter's not working, and I believe it's because I might have been advertising too harsh. Not harshly. I was just really excited to talk about this, so I was kind of putting it everywhere. But I've sent an appeal, so we'll see how it goes. But for now, you can follow the official Epic Fantasy Twitter. My light's out for a second just because I'm using my phone to get the name of it. We also have a Facebook page. We have a Facebook page for this Let me see. I will be making a new Twitter to post it, but that we have an epic fantasy fandom. If you add me on Facebook, my Facebook is Anika Cheyenne, or you can add me on Instagram, or you can email me at anika@epicfantasy.com. If you reach out to any of those accounts, I'll be happy to invite you to our Facebook group, and I will be posting the giveaway information on there. So again, oh, my live stream's having connection issues. That's not very good. But yeah, again, we're going to be giving away 50 dice and a few hardcover copies. Very exciting. I'm going to be holding. Oh, also you can follow the TikTok. It's we have a few. Just me on all the social medias I've listed, and I would be happy to tell you more about it myself. But I'm going to be holding a card character, and I guess some of the best ones will get the dice or the hardcover copies. There are going to be some rules. I will list the rules out, just because we don't want any trouble, you know. So the rules regarding this, okay. This is straight from the fandom page. So if you're in this group, you will get a lot of the information that you need. Basic rules for epic fantasy RPG competitions. Any epic fantasy competition where we give away dice, books, or any other material has the following rules. 1. Epic Fantasy has the right to publish winning artwork or art entries online. Also, I'm sorry if I'm skipping over my sentences and stuff. I'm still a bit nervous, just like I said, I'm new to this streaming. But I'm really excited for it. It's really fun. Rule number 2. All artwork and other entries remain the property of the person who enters them in the competition. 3. If Epic Fantasy wants to actually publish any such entry, they must negotiate a commercial license fee with the entry's owner. 4. Winners will be announced live on stream by Nika, me. 5. Some competitions will have a set deadline, which is a specific date, and which means 4 p.m. South Australian time on that day. I still haven't figured out on the exact date, but it's going to be very soon. I'm trying to just get people more aware of the competition first, because I'd feel bad if we started right now and then there are people only just finding out about Epic Fantasy from my streams, and then they might enter late. But it will still be very soon, because we don't want to hold off for too long. Just yeah. Next, I think this is the last rule. Some competitions will have a deadline at the same time as in live, but on the last day of each month. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. So we will have deadlines, but we've still got time, because I still need to post out all the competition information, which like I said, I'm very excited. I don't think I've ever even been drawn before, and I actually am really excited to see what people come up with for this, because I've got my ears at the moment, and I'm showing you how I do my elvish makeup, which I kind of got distracted by talking about this. But I've got the ears. The ears are very cute. Also, so like I said, I have the digital version. But also let me show you the fandom page. So this is, oh, you can't even see it. Oh, what if I turn off my light? Can you? Okay, so you can't see it because of the background green screen, but it's not hard to miss if you were to search it up. If you search Epic Fantasy roleplay, roleplay game, Epic Fantasy RPG fandom, it should come up, /fandom. And I'd be happy to accept you into. I'm sure any of the other members would be happy to accept you into Arena, or the other people on board with this amazing roleplay game. Like, there's a lot. I'm going to read out a bit of the digital, like I said I was going to do before, and hopefully I can, in the meanwhile, while I'm doing that, I can the elvish makeup that I'm talking about. I shall load that up now. I actually might also get my separate light out. I have a light that I can use for this. So I know there is a way that I can repeat the stream instead of pausing it, but I'm still not 100% aware on how to do that. Video settings. You know what? I might just quickly go grab that. So I shall be back. I'll be back. I'll try to be real quick. Just over there. Okay, I just appear randomly. It looks like I flew in, which was a bit unsettling. We got a light. I'll be able to look at my phone and read out some of the digital copy to you, while also not being hidden. Oh yeah, that's very bright. That's really bright. Oh, it looked good up there, but I just don't know if I can. It looks really good up there, but I'm not sure if I can set it right. I reckon I'm just gonna have to make do. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna improvise. It's good to come up with ways to improvise on the spot. I don't know. Bit of brain training. It's very, very bright. I actually shouldn't have it right at the top because it might blind me. It's just, I will be getting using a green screen as well, so hopefully with this green screen, I don't know, even if I use a green screen in the back, it will just outline me better and it won't be distracting, I guess, the quality. Okay, so I'm going on to the online version now. So hello to that one person still watching. Thank you for joining me. You can probably tell I'm very new to this. Okay. This book is amazing. There's I still don't have all of it memorized, as I wouldn't. Not only am I new to tabletop roleplay games, but I still haven't finished reading. I'm a fast reader, but there's just so much. It's good though. It's good. It's very detailed. Okay, so just want to see where I should start. The artwork is so good, guys. This is but also, even though I haven't finished reading in its entirety. Like, I can still say it's what's gotten me to want to learn more about these. Because in the past, when I've tried reading other ones, which I won't name because I don't want to be like disrespectful to them or anything, because I'm sure that they definitely have big fan bases and all, but when I tried to get into them, I just couldn't. Whereas this one, it just has a lot of factors that I guess appeal to me, which it might be different for everyone, but I feel like this one's epic fantasy. I feel like it's just very inviting to everyone. Okay. But also, like I was saying, I don't know, I mentioned it before, the artwork is very good. This is just like, I can't even show you to you properly. This is frustrating. Surely there's a way for me to fix that. But this is just one of the first pictures on, what page is this? Freaking, just getting started on it, and it's already right there. There's another dragon I really like, actually. I have to show you. It's really good. I haven't shut up about this one. It's like my favorite. It's so cute. There's also this chunky one. The chunky one's cute. But let me find it for you. This one. Okay, that's what it's called. I forget sometimes. But it's the Booze Breath Pink Dragon. And pretty much what this one does. Oh my gosh. This is frustrating that you can't see it because it's so cute. If I zoom in, maybe. Okay, you can see it a bit better if I zoom in. But this one, if I do that, you can see it a bit. Also, I broke my nail today, so just ignore that. But lighting is a B. Lighting is fun. But this one, it's so cute. It's so cute. But pretty much, Booze Breath. It's pretty self-explanatory. It breathes booze, which. Well, I don't know. Its power, pretty much, not power. Its effect causes those who are affected by it to become disorientated, as a drunk person would be, which I think is so funny. So I'm excited to come into contact with that one. I don't know, like it probably isn't the best to be to cross paths with it, but I wouldn't mind. So, moving on into the world of epic fantasy. I'm just going to read it out to you a bit, and I will also discuss, obviously. But we have here, after all the contents, a lot of contents. I really like the way this is written out. I really like the layout. So, also the character sheets are really cute. I'll have to show you them soon. But enter the world of epic fantasy. Wait, you know what I will do? First, I'm going to read you the description of the book itself before I get into what's in the book. I feel like that would be more make more sense. That would make a lot more sense if I can get it up, because my phone's being silly. Stops being silly, then I'm sure we could get to it. Okay, there we go. But okay. I probably am also talking a lot, but I feel like it's better than not talking. I mean, I guess that's what a stream is for, So, yeah. I feel like it's better I be more detailed than not. And also, once I am like live streaming, more so regarding the competitions and like how to actually play with other people, I feel like showing that will be much more exciting and enticing for you guys. And like I said before, we won't be playing it but like ignoring the viewers, because we want you guys to be able to learn how to play it. So we will be playing it on live, but I'm gonna get one person to go to one device, because we're probably going to live stream it from like 2 devices, unless we just stream it all from Restream actually, which I forgot about again. But I'll just make sure that someone keeps an eye out every so often on the chats, and we can answer like any questions that we might not be covering. Yesterday we actually went live. I went live with the creator, very nice man. And we had, I think we got up to 3 viewers actually, 2 or 3, but one of the viewers had actually decided to buy it, which is really good because that was our first time streaming together, and I didn't get to go into the game as much as I'm hoping, but we still discussed like things in connection to elements from the game, and someone actually ended up buying it, which is really sweet of them. So I don't know if the same person will see this one, but thank you. That's really sweet, and it's good. You should want to buy it, I think. I mean, you can do what you want, but I would, and I'm getting it, so I'm excited. I just said I was going to read the blurb. Okay, what just happened? They say women can multitask, but I struggle. I struggle to multitask. Okay. Like I said, I was going to read out the actual description before getting into the rest of it. And the character sheets on here too that I can show you. Okay, so I'm gonna read this description just straight from the drive-through website. It's, if you haven't heard of it, it's TTRPG, and this is also where the digital is being sold on for only $20 at the moment, which is actually like really good. It's very good. I think that's really, really cheap for this tabletop game. Very cheap. The hardcover is obviously a bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth it. I also said I was going to continue doing my Elvish makeup for you guys. There's just so much I want to cover. But the description on the drive-through RPG website goes as follows. So, epic fantasy RPG. A complete fantasy role-playing game, obviously. Murder hobos need not apply. This book adapts the SRD to phase rip system while preserving the classic fantasy role-playing flavor. Ooh la la. So, 450 plus pages, complete adaptation of the SRD pursuant to the OGL, a complete game world, the works. Using the Phase Rippepedia version of Phase Rip, some of the stuff will be familiar to our existing fans. All of it has been rewritten, especially for this book, plus hundreds of pages adapted from the SRD. Which also, the writer of Epic Fantasy, he has actually done other RPGs before, which is really cool. He's you can tell he puts a lot of effort into his work. It's good. It's very good. He finds a way to just unlock all these like different worlds, and through all of his RPGs. Like even on the live stream yesterday, he was telling me about one, and it sounded insane. Like I thought this one was really exciting to get into, but I might have to check out that one too. Where was I? All of it has been rewritten especially for this book, plus hundreds of pages adapted from the SRD, but again, rewritten, modified, and amalgamated. I need to start reading more, actually, so this will also help with that, because amalgamated, I get scared that I'm not pronouncing words wrong. Modular monsters means many more horrible hybrids illustrated with few examples, which demonstrates the origin and practice of half this, half that creatures like the owl bear and bear owl. Various equivalents of templates not only shift statistics, but radically alter the nature of animals and other living threats. The SRD dragons are there, as well as orchid dragons, cave dragons, pink dragons, sea dragons, and more. How exciting is that? There are so many dragons. They sound so cool. They look so cool. You will see if you join, like I was saying before, if you join the like Facebook fandoms or oh no, my ear. No, that's not good. Just fell off. It happens sometimes, guys. But yeah, if you join our groups or whatever, you'll see more of the art posted. I did repost a bunch of the videos showing more of the art on the Twitter, but we're having Twitter issues, which is now X, so I don't know if I can be calling it that anymore. So excited. Gods are covered in a way that allows that classic old school fighting gods with truly tiny chance of victory, but also maps out how they work in a campaign and how many worshippers they need to keep their god power. Encounters. Simple encounter charts with day-night differences. Items. There's no gold pieces, but there are wealth or resources checks to purchase things, and there are a lot of things to purchase. I love that. That's so exciting. The SRD classes are there, joined by some friends. The SRD races are sub-races, and sub-races are there, also joined by some new playmates. Level progressions for Dark Lords, not so much for players to use, but so the local existential threat makes sense in the context of your game world. I need to stop reading so fast. I'm trying to become more mindful of that. It's just, I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So mind if I do read too fast, and I've already given you our socials, so you can be like, that girl reads too fast. She needs to slow down. Can barely keep up. That's fine. I won't mind. I might cry a little, but it's understandable. I need to stay mindful. Where was I? And then I get distracted to tell you something else, and I lose my point. So I was talking about level. So the level progressions for Dark Lords, I've already covered it, but I'll cover it again. Not so much for players to use, but so the local existential threat makes sense in the context of your game world. Beautiful, heart-stoppingly beautiful at times. Plentiful art. The art is amazing. Like I've already said it before. The art is beautiful. And he went, the creator went through a lot of effort to find the right pieces of art he wanted in all of his book. But also all the artists are credited as they should be. But they're amazing. Some of them are newer artists, and then the other ones are very like popular ones within the community. So it's very nice. I'll have to show you more examples of that actually as well, because the dragons are only at the start. The dragons are really detailed, and even though some of them are like really cute, like the one I showed, there are also some that just look badass. Very good. Conversion rules to take OSR and D20 based resources into the epic fantasy worlds. Epic fantasy is exactly what it says. Epic fantasy, which it is. It is. No murder hobos, no mindless accumulation of gold pieces. Yes, indeed, you can accumulate wealth, but you can also become a baron of your own barony, investigate and defeat dark lords, complete in non-lethal competitions, and naturally learn and cast spells. How exciting is that? I don't know. That's so cool. It's like you can imagine so many of your if you were to play this game, I'm sure you'd have like favorite movies like Lord of the Rings or so on, like all that, those like type of categories. And I think it's just really exciting when you can become a part of those worlds, if that makes sense. I don't know, that's really fun, because games like this, they just let you forget that they just let you escape reality for a while, I think, which is really nice, because I think we can all do that. We should all be able to do that, and everyone does it in different ways, but maybe I'm reading too deep, because obviously it's just a fun game, but I don't know. I think some people will get so into it that it will be really exciting for them. Just feeling like they're a hero or like a villain in their own game. I don't know, it's cool. I like it. Lost my place again. Let me find that. But it is solidly on the phase rip side of the fence. You play a hero, an anti-villain. No, you play a hero, an anti-hero, or a villain. Yeah. Which is kind of, that's actually what I was saying before. Like, you can decide whether you want to play as a hero or a villain, and you can really become these characters. So, we've actually gotten some really good reviews so far. I actually will read some of the reviews to it, because if you're like me, I like to, for example, when I'm so many things I want to do on this. I still want to show you the Elvish makeup look, but if you're like me, you would check the reviews before you purchase something, which is like usually what I do. If I'm purchasing something from somewhere and I feel like it looks a bit sus, I don't know, I will check the reviews, and they're very helpful. They're very helpful because you're getting like other people's opinions, like, and it's not like it's like genuine. Does that make sense? That should make sense. So I'll read you some of the reviews we got from 5 stars from Robert P. And also, again, this is all on the Drive-Thru RPG website, but we've got another review from our review. I haven't read any out yet. We've got a review from Robert P. 5 stars. He's given. Very, very nice. I've been an OSR, old school Renaissance gamer, for a number of years now, but I'm also a huge fan of Phase Rip. So when I heard Phase Ripopedia came out, color me excited, to say the least. I love that. That's so sweet. It basically covered everything I could want in one. Oh, it could. For example, I was like, is this on the Phase Ripopedia reviews? Because Jonathan Nolan, the creator of this epic fantasy, he wrote that one. But no, we're on the right reviews. Is someone who's read the past works of Jonathan Nolan, and he's decided to give epic fantasy a go, which is amazing. That's great. Very, very good. Now we have epic fantasy released. I was curious as to what the author could do with mixing the two. Well, after getting my mitts on, I wasn't disappointed. If you like old school fantasy games but want an elegant set of mechanics that won't break down at higher levels, then this is you covered. So, then this has you covered. Am I reading too fast still, guys? Sorry. I'll get better. Trust me, I'll get better. This is technically my first live stream on here on my own, like I was saying before, so I'll get better. Just bear with me. But the review's not finished. Like, these people put quite a bit in these reviews, which is really nice and really appreciated. Ooh. So you've got all the character options and more. Besides, all wrapped up in the easy-to-use phase rip system. But epic fantasy is much more than just an OSR fantasy conversion. It not only brings you all the details you need for making old-school fantasy games, but a plethora of new material that you can put into your fantasy world. All the player races are there, as well as multitude of classes. There's a wealth of treasure, monsters, and magical items. There's a wealth of treasure, monsters, and magical items detailed too. Yeah, so very detailed, very good. All in this book clocks in at over. All in all, this. Get me wrong. I'm trying to remind myself to read slower. All in all, this book clocks in at over 452 pages, and for $18, that's a steal in my opinion. If you like old school fantasy and want everything you could want in one book, then I highly advise you check this out. It's 5 stars from me. It is actually $20 on the website at the moment, which is like only $2 more. It's very, very cheap. $20 is very, very cheap. It's very good. Though I would recommend getting the hardcover. Well, it's up to you really. Like if you decide to buy the digital copy, you might do so because like it's cheap and that's kind of what's fitting for everyone. But if you decide to get the digital copy, you might end up wishing you bought the hardcover, and you can do both. I mean, if you buy the hardcover, then you'll get the digital copy as well, which is a steal. That's pretty good. Whereas if you just like buy the digital copy and then you're like, oh, maybe I'll buy the hardcover, like I really enjoy this, then you already have the digital copy. But yeah. Okay, so then we've got another review from Dayton E, and this was also given 5 stars by him. So what he says on Epic Fantasy is, I bought this game on a whim, feeling a bit nostalgic for the old GURPs and Rollmaster. Sorry, I've got my dog outside. He's being naughty. He's being very naughty. I tried giving him a shower before, and it was a mess. It was a mess. He's still a puppy, but I bought this game on a whim, feeling a bit nostalgic for the old GURPs and Rollmaster games of my youth. I like this rule set. The author clearly has a similar appreciation for the simplicity of old school gaming, informed with a streamlined sensibility for character creation and world building that only a veteran GM can boast. The first thing that might strike you. I don't know, I'm getting an accent while I'm reading. The first thing that may strike you is the bang for your buck. Exactly what I've been saying. The bang for your buck. Very good. 452 pages for a $20 USD PDF is really a rather good deal. For that, you get a totally inclusive rule set, including basic mechanics, character creation, a choice of more than 25 classes, more than 10 playable races, numerous dynamics for travel, dungeon crawling, life in the setting, wealth, social standing, equipment, treasure, magical item compendium, and of course, combat compendium. There is a bestiary included as well, covering a good many of the creatures one might expect out of a classic D&D adventure, plus more than a few concocted solely for this setting. Expect lots of tables. Yeah, this guy's pretty much, yeah, very, very, very good. He's got it down. Expect lots of tables. This game is definitely for those people who have an appreciation for plenty of information laid out in concise format. So that's again, like, there is like a lot of information, but in a very good way. Like, I like it. I personally like it. Even so, the system is easy to grasp and not at all full of complex rules or excessive crunch. Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, even though it's very detailed, like, it's good. It's very simple to learn everything and take like grasp on it. Think the Love Child AD&D First Edition / Unearthed Arcana meets GURPS 4th Edition. And you have the general idea. One of the aspects of epic fantasy I like is the capacity to run it in solo mode for for those looking to throw something together for giggles on a rainy Monday evening. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I'm hoping that I can actually do have a few people who are interested in playing, but I want to get more of my friends to look into it, so then I can make them play with me, force them into playing it with me. Like, not just the people I'm going to be live streaming with, but just anyone really. I feel like it'd be a lot of fun. I'd probably get thrashed though. Like I said, I am new to the world, but I think it'd just be fun to be a part of it. So I wouldn't be a sore loser with anything. Like I said, I said I was excited for the dragon for me to cross paths with the dragon. Where was I? I keep getting distracted because there's just so much to talk about. Oh yeah, the rainy Monday evening thing. That's really cute. I like that. I've yet to test this, but look forward to select. I've yet to test this. Mechanics and resolutions are simple. Each player selects abilities and skill ranks, arriving at a certain efficiency level with a number of criteria, typical RPG lines: strength, agility, fighting prowess, psych, etc. The only dice required are a pair of D10 abilities and situational modifiers. Quite simple, even elegant. Artwork is a mishmash of styles ranging between line art to digital, which, with due credit given to artists, as might be expected and appreciated. That's exactly what I said. I said the same thing. I need to shut up about the art because I keep on going on about it, but I don't know how you can't just talk about it. It's good. It's very good. But yeah, all the artists are credited as they should be. I said the same thing. Very good. My instinct is that much of it was selected for similarities to the style of Errol Otis. I give Epic Fantasy 5 stars out of 5. It's worth your hard-earned treasure. That's cute. That's a really cute way to finish off. Well, thank you, Damien, for that review as well. That's really nice. And then we've got a review by Tom W., who's also given it 5 stars, and he goes on to say, these mad scientists actually did it. In thing. This is a game conversion. If you enjoy any of the stat blocks alone, worth to buy. If you're just somewhat interested in game design, this book is a great example of the upper limits of effort. Fantastic. It's a bit of a smaller one compared to the other ones, but like nothing wrong with that. Big things come in small packages. So that's amazing. Thank you, Tom W, for I'll go into more reviews. The reviews are so nice though. Like everything. Oh, so we're back to live. I don't know how long we were paused for, but it says we're back, so that's good. I guess I was just having some network issues. But I just read Tom W's review. Very sweet. There's 2 other 5-star reviews which I'll read out. That's all the reviews there are as well. Like I'm not hiding any bad reviews or anything. That's genuinely like all there is so far. I'm sure they will get plenty. But you know, not everything's going to be liked by everyone, which is fine. But obviously, not many people have or from that I know of, have had a problem with epic fantasy, and I can't see why you would. There are people who just like to not like things just for the hell of it. I just poke my eyeball. Ugh. Maybe when I do the competition, someone's gonna have to draw me with an eye patch because I might stab myself in the eye again before I finish this. And then, so I already did like most of it, but you know what is really wish? Highlighter. And this might not be up many boys, the whole makeup thing, but there are still boys out there who do enjoy makeup, so maybe. But it's more so art, I think, doing this, because it's elvish, and that's what I'm trying to go for. Very elvish look. And then I'm just gonna quickly put this on because I thought we like disconnected, so I was just like talking to myself. We did disconnect. I was just talking to myself, hoping that it was still running, and saying that I was going to continue reading the review, show you a little bit of the elvish makeup because I just didn't finish. I might have to do it when I have better lighting during the day because I did want to live stream earlier today, but sometimes things just do not go as planned, unfortunately. But I will start live streaming earlier. I'm hoping to start doing them around just very, because I go by South Australian time, and I want to be able to reach viewers who are like international and such, overseas, and yeah. So I'll probably start live streaming more in the mornings. I might even make like maybe schedule events for it, just so I don't know, if I get a bit of following, then you guys will know if I get more of a bit of a following, then if I do scheduled streams, then you guys might be more likely to watch if you know when it is. And then I will, like, all of these are going to be about epic fantasy and such. I'm very excited about it. And yeah, I will continue reading the other reviews now, because I find that if I start talking about what I'm going to be showing again, then it's just going to be a bit of a loop, and I've already discussed it. We've still got that one viewer, which is really cool, because I don't know who it is. I don't know if I can check who it is. Yeah, I don't think I can, but that's really cool. Thank you for sticking around. You're probably like, oh my god, she repeats herself so much, because I keep on going over whatever it discussed, but it's also just because I am forgetting that it's fine. I'm fine. I'm going to go on with the reviews. Okay, so by Kieran J.M. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. He gave 5 stars. Very generous. And he says, driving into this RPG game book was a captivating journey from start to finish. What truly sets this RPG apart is its narrative freedom. The open-ended quests and decisions don't just impact the storyline, they shape it. Very good. Your choices ripple across the pages, crafting a unique saga that's entirely your own. This level of agency is a testament to the thoughtful design that went into this game book. Oh, that's so sweet. That's really sweet. I think the creator would be really happy to read all of these, because you can tell he's like put a lot of thought into it. Yeah, you can tell he's put a lot of thought into it. As a long-time fan of RPGs, I can confidently say this game rekindled my passion for immersive storytelling. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, even though I've already said to you guys multiple times, let me say. Because even though I was saying to you guys how I'm new to RPGs, but this actually did interest me to learn more about them. So this I'm doing like bottom lid mascara, but it also just adds a bit of a I think a nice extra pigment, which I don't know, I feel like that looks a bit enchanting. See, look how nice that is. I just brings out the blue. But as I was saying, like, even though I'm new to RPGs, this guy who is leaving this review, he says he's very educated in them, and he really enjoys it, and he says it's rekindled his passion for storytelling, the storytelling layer. And I think I might like kind of be the same. Like, the storytelling is, I think, what excites me, and there's still the freedom, and just there's so much. I love it. I want to, when I can actually show you guys how to play and everything, that would be really exciting, because I really want to delve into all that with you. And I'm sure there are no, the reviews, they're gone. Our reviews, I need to find them. I can get them back, don't worry. But yeah, no, I think that's really cool to see that someone who, which I'm not surprised at all, but people who are way more informed about RPGs and experienced with them, they also find this very exciting and new and fresh. And I think it must be, because it caught my attention, and my attention's pretty hard to catch. But it certainly caught my attention. And my interest. I'm very interested. I'm very excited to take you on my journey. Very exciting. Yeah, I didn't even reading his review when I started talking about my own opinions. So I need to find where we were up to. Okay, I can confidently say this game book rekindled my passion for immersive storytelling. I think that side of me about it, because I feel the same way. It's more than a book. It's a gateway to adventure, a wellspring of creativity, and an odyssey of the mind. Yeah, so exactly, like, I used to be a very avid reader. Like, I used to read Oh, I'm connected again. That's great. Oh no, we lost our... Oh wait, no, we didn't lose our one viewer. They're back. I'm so sorry if I keep on disconnecting. That's very frustrating. Oh my god, I just showed... Look, I swear I'm actually in this forest. I just have like a bit of an invisibility thing going on. I'm actually in this forest. Don't question me. That's just... the ear fell off. I'm not doing a very good job at like holding up this illusion that I'm actually an elf. I'm not. No, I am an elf. I am an elf. But as I was saying before, the internet so rudely disconnected. I was saying that I think what he was saying about this epic fantasy having rekindled his love for immersive storytelling, like his passion for it, that just really excited me because I 100% relate to that. Because I used to, read a lot when I was younger, and I used to be obsessed with it and just like fantasy things, fantasy storytelling and adventure, all that. And then as I got a bit older, I still read. Obviously, you still have to read. Well, you don't have to, but I mean, it's good. But I just didn't read as much, and especially not really tabletop roleplay games. I mean, I've already been through why, but this one has very much caught my attention, and it's been fun to read. So, oh, what is this? So I will finish that review. Oh, do I see the chat on Twitch? That is crazy. Someone just messaged. How do I see the chat on Twitch? So, James, are you the one viewing this? Hi. I do not. I will answer any questions you have about this. I'm going to try find the Twitch chat. That is really embarrassing. If you've been sending me chats this whole time, that is really embarrassing because I'm a bit clueless. I'm on this app called Restream, which connects to my Twitch and my YouTube. And I don't know if it tells you on Twitch. Okay, it says I can view on Twitch. I will try doing so now. My ear just fell off. That's nice. View on Twitch. Oh my god. I didn't see how many people were viewing this. That's a bit scary. Oh, wait. I need to mute myself. Okay, I just muted myself on the Twitch, and you should still be able to see me. Hi! That's crazy. Okay, so I was not seeing any of the chats that were coming in. I'm really sorry about that. I was on Restream. So those messages were actually sent a bit ago. Oh, wow, that's crazy. I thought only one of you were in here. So I thought only one of you were in here, but now it's saying two of you are in here. You guys have probably been laughing your asses off at me because I'm trying really hard not to be nervous with with this, but I don't really stream much, so it's quite new to me, and I get really nervous, and you can probably tell. They left. Okay. Wow, this is weird. It's just when I'm watching it on the Twitch version, I'm very laggy, which is kind of frustrating. Wow, that's crazy. That's so sweet. Have you just been watching this whole time? Like, have you been watching this whole thing? Oh, wait, were you the one here yesterday? Okay, so I think you can hear me when I go on to the... I'm back on Restream right now, but I'll check Twitch again to see if I can see the chat. I don't know if you can... I think you should be able to hear me when I go on Twitch to check. You should have been able to hear me. But have you been viewing this whole time? Were you watching yesterday? Was that you? That's really cool. That's really cool if so. That's really sweet because, I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't stick around at the moment. Oh, that's so sweet. That was you. Wow. Oh, wait, were you the one that ended up buying the book? Because, Jonathan, the creator, he told me about it, and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing, that's so cool, because I didn't expect to make any sales. I like get any sales for it yet. I mean, I think people should check it out, but I didn't think streaming would do so quickly. If you decide to stick around, then you'll see over time I will have more interesting content to stream. I should. Are you following me on Twitch, or? Actually, if that was you, I'm gonna follow you, actually. Okay, so I believe I just followed you. But if that was you from yesterday, that's really cool. Thank you so much. It's really sweet. And let me know. If you want me to add you to the Facebook group and such. Where was I? I was talking about the reviews, but I cannot believe people were actually viewing this. I knew there was one viewer, but I didn't see any chats coming through, so I kept chatting my ass off. Okay, well, thank you for the follow. That's sweet. I just followed you back. And like I said, if you want me to invite you to the Facebook group or anything, if you have any questions about the game, then I might I can message you or whatever. If you want to message me about it, then that's fine too. My eyes keep on falling off. Maybe being an elf just I don't know. It's not going so well for me. I'm ruining the illusion by doing that. It's just anyways. Do you have any questions about the game or anything I might be able to answer? No. Oh, I'm more interesting. Okay, thank you. But if this... Wait, so were you the one here yesterday? That was most of it. Yeah, okay, so you were. Okay. Huh. That's cool. That's really cool. If you have any advice for me on how I can make my streams more exciting, actually, or whatever, then let me know, because I'm happy to listen out. I actually might Okay, so you know a lot about Twitch then. That's pretty helpful. Because, I don't know, I think me being nervous is just... I don't know. I'll get better over time. Everyone starts somewhere, as they say. But where was I up to on the last... Oh yeah, I was talking about how Epic Fantasy got me interested in reading again. Because I really want to read it. And I have been. It's good. Alright, don't be. You're doing fine. Thank you. Sorry if there's a bit of like a... My fucking ear just fell off again. Wait, can I swear on here? Is that it? I didn't mean to swear, guys. I didn't swear. I don't know if I can swear on here. I said flippin'. But, thank you for being supportive. Like, I'd be very sad if someone joined in and was just hating straight away. Because even though I'm a bit ditzy, I don't know, I'm just really excited about this whole thing. It's really exciting. So, and I'll have to keep on switching to Twitch to see your replies. But, thank you. I actually really appreciate, the support. You're very sweet. And if you were the one that bought the book, that's amazing. I know I was saying it before, but that's so sweet. That's so cool. Very nice. But yeah, again, any advice is welcome. Like, I won't get angry if you just have any constructive criticism. So it's more than a book. So Kieran JM is also saying it's more than a book. It's a gateway to adventure, a wellspring of creativity, and an odyssey of the mind. If you seek to lose yourself in a world where imagination knows no bounds, look no further. This RPG game book is an enchanting masterpiece that deserves a place on every adventurer's shelf. I've started working on a couple campaign mind webs and can't wait to see what comes in fruition. 11 out of 10. Fantastic! 11 out of 10. That's great. That's amazing. Everyone's so positive. It's so sweet. Oh, so I can swear and do my ear, man. Look, I've kind of got like slight elvish ears. Not really, actually. If this bar was longer, then maybe. It's just this ear falling off is really getting in the way of my dreams of being an elf bard. But so that's pretty cool. I can swear, though I will try not to, because these ears don't keep on falling off. But okay, great. That's fantastic. Have you played other tabletop or no? And then we've got another. So the last one on there so far is by, and there's other reviews in other places, but Gregory S says, and he rates 5 stars. He says, "Holy I can swear. Okay. Holy shit snacks. I better not get in trouble for that. To the viewer who said I can swear, I better not get in trouble for that." Anyways, and then he goes, "There is a lot in this one. It's to take what is in here and start generating game world. I have not started playing a campaign in game world creation charts. They are clear, and more importantly, the ideas pop. Character, half-tradesman, aka illegal duelist, clearly were private detectives' background. Right there, I started thinking about the world he lived, people he interacted with, campaign ideas. Oh my god. Disconnected again. Okay, tell me if it says I disconnected, if it actually disconnects for you and then goes back to me. If it pauses or whatever, tell me, because whenever it says I've disconnected, I am not quite sure what to do, because I mean I still keep on talking, but I try not to keep on talking about what I'm reading because I don't want you guys to miss anything. So let me know what it says. And also apparently someone else has joined again, so I'm gonna check the chat. It's very difficult. I wish I could. So, okay, I went on Twitch and it's got me paused, going like, I look a bit weird when. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what you mean by the quality got worse. I didn't. Okay, well, thank you for telling me that. That's very helpful, because you could still hear me talking. That's interesting. It looks frozen. Is it frozen for you? I just tried pausing and unpausing it on Twitch, so that was a really unpause of me. Like grandma. It looks like a grandma in that pause. Why do I pause on this? Why did I pause on this review? I was midway reading it, and then I realized that you guys, not you guys, me, I'm the one to blame for the I need to do something about this internet. Okay, that's interesting. So sometimes I pause, but you can still hear me. Okay. That's a bit tricky. I'm going to end up streaming from like other places, so the internet should be better, hopefully. I might finish if the internet keeps on playing up, I might have to go early. It's still pausing on Twitch. Maybe I have to go. Another person here. Hi. I don't know how to fix it on Twitch. I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about the lagging, unfortunately, at the moment. So next time I stream, the connection should be better. But like I said, I want to start streaming earlier as well. What time do you think I should stream? I'm happy to hear on when I should stream and when you guys would like to hear about Epic Fantasy. I'll try streaming at all different times, but yeah. Just thought I'd ask. So I don't know exactly where I was. And using the charts and rules provided, the details began to fill into the imaginative ideas generated. It just made sense in a way I haven't seen in game books in a while. See, that's fantastic. That's pretty much how we ended it, and that's great. Another 5 stars from. So we've gotten really good reviews. That's great. Okay, so I had this issue earlier, but it fixed itself. What's my time zone? My time zone is based on South Australia. So it's currently 8:14 p.m. here. I wanted to go live earlier, actually. Oh, maybe I'll disconnect. I'll check on the puppy and stuff. So yeah, I don't think Twitch is fixing itself. So I might. Twitch doesn't seem to be fixing itself, so I might disconnect and. I don't know. I can try reconnect actually. That's quite frustrating because I wanted to delve into a bunch with you. And if you were the one that bought the book, this would actually be really helpful for you because it's bits of the books you might not have read yet. Unless actually you should have a digital copy. So I'm getting another sign, so I'm going to end this. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you have, bear with me. I'm new to this, but everyone's been really nice so far. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, for, like your kindness and everything, and your interest in Epic Fantasy. Again, if you want to reach out to me on socials or reach out to us regarding Epic Fantasy or whatever, my name is Anika Cheyenne, and you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. There was a Twitter for us, but it is not available at the moment. Actually, there is still Twitters available for us, but my Twitter is not available at the moment. However, so the Facebook, if you want to join the Facebook, you can either add me on socials and message me about it, or you can search up Epic Fantasy RPG /random, a picture of a dragon up, and request, and I'm sure we'd be able to accept you. And then for the Twitters, like I said, called X now, I should be able to come up as Epic Fantasy Game Master, which is the creator. So if you search EF Game Master, that's his Twitter. And then if you search up Epic Fantasy RPG, that's one of the other Twitter pages for our page. And then, yeah, that's, I think, pretty much it that you like need if you want to reach out to us. But I'll be going live again shortly if my internet starts working properly. Then I'm hoping tonight. But if not, then maybe in the morning. Should be good. Either way, I'll probably be live streaming in the morning, or tomorrow at least. We'll see. But if the internet here isn't working the best tonight, then it might not be working the best tomorrow. But thank you again for sticking around. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it keeps. I'm getting more signs of it, so I'm gonna head off. But hopefully, I've been as informative as I can be for this one. I really wanted to get into reading the digital with you, but it's just not working. Okay.